that's why the Maya of God is such, all these beautiful things are there. So you can get lost with it, you can see it, you can picture it, you can paint it. But no, they are not. They are not interested. They'll make this also ugly. They'll make every picture ugly. They'll make every face ugly. So this is the anti-Maya that is there. And for that you need a Mahamaya to correct it and to solve the problem. The complete working of the divine depends on you people, wherever you are. How many you are is not the point. Wherever you are, how intense you are, how you want to work it out, how you want to put your attention to. It's very important how you are going to do it, because you people should understand the responsibility. This world is getting drowned, and I feel that at least 80% people will be finished. 10 would be hanging in between in limbo, I think. Really. And 10% will be Sajogis, the way it is moving in the West. Maybe in India, may not be, I can't say. India is very fast moving Sahaja. Also Russia and all these Eastern Bloc people are just jumping into it. I don't know how they have discovered me so easily. They say my face is evident. I don't know what makes them think. The another Maya is of power. And the power of money, if they can avoid, then they try to have power over territory of the land, this, that. That also made them mad quite a lot in the past. But now they are all fighting for some nonsensical land which will never belong to them. It stays here permanently, eternally. But the fights are going on. Then in the name of religion, they are fighting for this area, that area, or they are fighting for, say, just for changing their religion or getting more people in that religion. I don't know what is their idea of religion is. Is religion meant for that? Just think of it. Nobody thinks like that. What is it meant for? So, here again the Mahamaya has to work. And the Mahamaya works this way, that she integrates all the religions. She shows that all religions are the same, have the same spirituality, is on the same tree of spirituality they have grown. Instead of making people spiritual, they have made them money-oriented or they have made them power-oriented. I mean, it's the other way around. It's like the tree growing underneath or something absurd that you cannot explain. And that is the thing, is that elusive. That elusiveness is called Maya. And this elusiveness appeals to many people. Appeals, that's the point I am worried about. Something is elusive, then they go on running after that like a mirage, and ultimately they are destroyed. So what you see a picture just now is that at least so many 10% people will be saved at the most. But it's a very sad affair, because it has taken so much effort to make human beings, to make them all right, to make them sensible. And now what you find is that they are going to be all finished. It's too much to bear, too much to believe in, but it is going to happen if you people do not take it up seriously and work it out. For you also, there should not be any illusions, because many of you are more busy with other things. To you, other things are more important than Sahaja Yoga. But whatever you are doing, you can bring in Sahaja Yoga into that. Into anything you can bring in Sahaja Yoga. I said in politics, in agriculture, in social life, in your jobs. Everywhere you can bring Sahaja Yoga. By your own behavior, by your own intelligence, you can bring in Sahaja Yoga into every field, which you have to think about. Where can we take Sahaja Yoga? Where can we work it out? And this is what is to get into the Maya of God, that you get rid of all the illusions which are false, which do not allow you to see the right thing, and then seriously to get into the productive side of Sahaja Yoga. Can imagine how productive is Sahaja Yoga, how the miracles work out, how there is this divine power is anxious to help. So, you see, it's a miracle. But before that, this Maya was to be played. Otherwise, you would never have seen the importance of it. So, in your lives also, such a Maya plays. When you do not want to do the right thing, all right, do it. You do this, all right, do that, do that. Ultimately, you learn a lesson. I don't say no. If you say, Mother, I want to do it, all right, go ahead. I want to do that, go ahead. Whatever you want to do. If I find you congenial, I may tell you that better not do, it's not going to help you. But then when they get a complete disillusionment, then they take to the right decision, come to the right things. Because, see, let them try with their own freedom. But then they realize that what Mother said was right, I should have done that, all right. So this is it. The Maya is like this, that it allows you to do what you like. You use your freedom. You go places to places. Do what you want to do. Whatever you think it proper, you do it. All right. This is the part of the Maya. But Mahamaya is that which brings you back. Brings you back to normal. Brings you back to reality, to understand. It is at that point when you understand Mahamaya, like I would say Russians did, how they understood that I am doing greater work than Einstein. See, what is Einstein? He is just working with the matter. You are working with human beings. Do you realize, Mother? To them, I am higher than all of them, greater than all of them, which is a fact. Also, I must say, it is a fact in a way that the way work is done. But it doesn't mean that it's something to be ego about it. Because if I am made like that, I am doing it. What is so special? I mean like this, so I am like that. What is so special? One gets the pride and the ego only when you think you are doing something more beyond you. It's all there. I've already got it. Now see, this tent is meant to give shade. Now if it is giving shade, should it have ego? Sun is meant to give you light. If it is giving light, it's giving light because God has given him the light to be given, so he is giving light to you. Should he have ego? But you see, assume that you have got something special about you. Then you have to do that, whatever special you have. Now the flowers are so beautiful, they are so special, so charming. I mean, I couldn't take out my attention from them, they are so beautiful. All right. But if they are so, they are so. What is there? They are not going to have ego about it, that we are so good, we are so beautiful. No, none of that. So this ego comes when there is, again, the Mahamaya part of it, that you are in the Maya of your own understanding. Now you are Sajogis. You should be very proud, you should be, I don't know, look at these horrible people who are not at all connected with God. They have nothing to do. Yesterday that lady, she gives me a lecture that why don't you praise the Lord, you see. She's giving me a lecture. So, it is just a sort of a assumption that I am something great that makes you ego. But that is also a Maya. Because you have to learn. Ultimately your ego breaks and you understand that Humpty Dumpty it was. Once you discover that, no, I want to have ego anymore. I mean, there are some Sajogis who refuse to do any work of Sahaja Yoga. I said, why? Mother, we are too intelligent and our intelligence cheats us and we'll develop ego. I said, now, this is an escape. It won't. Sahaja Yoga can never give you ego, but will give you joy. If it is giving you ego, it's not such. It should just give you joy. Giving somebody to realization, or somebody you curing, somebody being kind, anything, it just gives you satisfaction and you enjoy. It's a fact. I mean, you have come all the way here, you are playing such good music, all this now you learnt Indian style, I don't know how. Anybody should be very full of ego, but no. In the Maya of your mother, you just enjoy. Maya should give you enjoyment. That's the best thing that this Maya can give. And you can enjoy it so much. I think it is a very beautiful atmosphere. created by this Mahamaya. So you can enjoy each other, you can enjoy my company, you can enjoy nature. Such a rapport, such a beautiful understanding between everything else is there. Nobody is bothered as to who is higher, who is lower, what is the position, how much money he has got or what he has got. Nothing. Just we are all enjoying. If somebody has a talent, he enjoys because he has a talent, and the others also enjoy because he has talent. No jealousies, no rivalries, nothing. Somebody sings better, all right. They'll tell me, Mother, he sings very well. You see, all this appreciation and all this beautiful feeling for others, you see, is only possible through such. No jealousies, no rivalries, nothing. These come because of ignorance which creates the Maya about yourself. I am this, I am that, and then the I comes down like that. So, all conditionings also can create a Maya. Many conditionings are there, that I am from such a family, I am from such a thing. That all has to be stopped.